Pro boxing fans, we are here in Belfast. Andy Lee, what a press conference that was. Firstly, the fans came out to support both fighters, but that was more than what we expected. Just talk to me about that, man. The Irish fans always deliver.
Yeah, well, Belfast particularly is a big boxing town. They love fights here, and they're a knowledgeable crowd. They know boxing. They know these two are the best in the country, and they're in for a treat.
We know what Billy Nelson and Lewis Crocker, we're trying to say your fighter hasn't reached the level or hasn't fought the level of opposition that they have. But from what you're seeing and you've been experiencing the game, is this all just talk? Do they know the level of Paddy Donovan?
I think they do, but I don't know, they might not have the appreciation for Paddy's skills or because of certain, it's what you value from your fighters. But he might not have fought levels of Lewis's opposition yet, as to Lewis, but there has to be a time for that, and this is his time. It's time for him to step up, show how good he is. He belongs on the world stage, not the domestic level, so he's going to have to show that now.
Do you believe Lewis Crocker is then just a domestic level fighter for you? Do you believe he's a little bit more than that?
Well, even for Paddy, you have to prove it. You can't. There's no point talking about it. It's all good looking good in the gym and stuff, but you have to prove it in the ring. So let's see. The winner will be on the world level. Will be number one contender.
Final eliminator for the IBF World Welterweight title. That's a big carrot that dangles for this fight. Is any pressure on your fighter or on Lewis? Do you feel that from Paddy?
No, I don't think there's any pressure. He loves these stages, Paddy. He's the type of fighter who, the bigger the stage, the better he'll perform, or the more he revels in that attention. So I don't think it's going to affect him.
For you, then, is this one of the most defining points of Paddy's career? Take a check. Actually, put something up saying that we should stop sort of having that notion if a fighter loses, then that's the end of his career. Obviously, Paddy's still very young, but is that notion correct? Even regardless of what happens in this fight from each fighter, it's not the end of their careers, right?
No, it's not the end of either's careers, but it's a big blow to the loser. And they're young fighters, so there's no way it's the end. But me and Paddy started out on this journey. The only reason I got into coaching was Paddy Donovan. I watched him as an amateur, saw how talented he was, and thought I was blown away by him. And I just thought if I was ever going to get involved with a fighter, this is the one. And things have gone from strength to strength in that aspect. But Paddy you're judged on, it's easy to coach a guy who's an experienced fighter. Not easy, because there's a lot of work with Joe. We did a lot of work over the last years just to him to reach the level he's at. But you're judged as a coach on the fighter you start with. So he was zero. He had no fights when he turned with me, and he'll be what I'm judged on.
Interesting. You've made your name in boxing, obviously with Joseph Parker. You get the plaudits for that. You get your plaudits for Tyson Fury, and obviously with Paddy Donovan. Are you liking this life now? Is it because your name seems to be very, very respected as a trainer, not as just a fighter no more?
Yeah.
And as a pundit, actually.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm in the boxing world as much more so than ever. I love it. Yeah, I'm very grateful to do what I do and to have the life I have from it. So the rewards are endless.
Like I said, you're respected by a lot of people in this in boxing in general. I do want to talk about Tyson Fury. Obviously, shocked the world with an announcement he made via social media. Have you had time, or have you picked up the phone and you and Tyson spoken yet?
I had a quick hello to him on FaceTime, wished him well. There was nothing said because there were so many people there. I don't know. I wish him well. Wish him good luck with it. Whatever he wants to do in life, it's his prerogative, isn't it? So if it is genuine, he's retiring. Wish him well. If he's coming back, he's coming back. Who knows?
Carl Froch is saying maybe this is a negotiation tactic to get more money. You get more money when you come out of retirement. Eddie Hearn saying the same thing. I'm not saying that obviously Tyson's your friend and obviously you are training to him, but can you see that point of view from people?
Of course. Well, he's retired a couple of times already, hasn't he? He's just a character, isn't he? He's a character. Yeah. It doesn't. I don't know. I don't know about it. If he's retired, he's retired. If he's not, he's not. You know.
Let me ask you then, because obviously the fight that the fight fans want to see is Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. If Tyson is retired, and from now we're all saying that he is retired, where would Anthony Joshua go next? Because it seemed like the perfect dancing partner was Tyson Fury.
Yeah. Well, there's still loads of options for Anthony Joshua. There's still lots of options. There's Wilder. There's the winner of Parker Dubois. There's Usyk for a fight. There's so many options out there. He's not short for options. Yeah.
Final one, fella, you got Conor Benn, Chris Eubank Jr., Turk Sheikh's put out a tweet saying that fight's done. What do you make of that fight?
It's a grudge match, isn't it? It's something similar to this fight with Paddy and Crocker, that people want narratives behind the fight. It's not just, it's great to see the Betabiyevs and the Bivolds fighting each other. That's skill, that's boxing purists. That's the highest level of boxing. But people want to see a fight with narrative behind it. The little bit of needle or the backstory. And that's what that fight has. So that's what I think about it.
Andy Lee, thank you very much for your time. I know it's been a fantastic press conference, and we'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much, Tom, man. Thank you.